Today we're going to do a quick overview on the ellipse. First thing you need to do is turn the Advanced Line toolbar on, and to do that we click on View, go down to Advanced Line Toolbar. And you should notice that the Advanced Line bar has popped up on your screen, and that the third button over is the ellipse. Let's go ahead and move the Advanced Line bar up into the gray area at the top there, and get back our chart space. To do this, just put your cursor in the little blue part here, or anywhere it says Advanced Line bar, hold your left mouse button down, and just drag it to wherever you want to put it. Now, the ellipse is based upon both time and price, and although it is a drawing tool, it does update with the market. And also, to properly use the ellipse, you really should turn your pivots on. Let's go ahead and do that by right-clicking on our chart, going down to Advanced Get Studies, and choosing Pivots. Here you can change the color and the types of your pivots. For our study today, we're going to leave those as default. Just go ahead and press OK. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our ellipse menu. You can do that by right-clicking on the ellipse. You'll see that we can change our time frames to have the short, normal, or long either on or off at any time. The color is set to red, line width is 3, your markers basically tell you where you've drawn your ellipse from and to, and that is already turned on for your convenience. The shadows and the center points are used only with an ellipse that has not yet closed. With an ellipse that has not closed, you'll see a red line going down to a gray ellipse. That's showing you that it has not closed yet, and therefore it is moving to meet the market. And your center points will show you the number right in between those two ellipses. You also have the choice on your color code closed ellipses and setting an alert for when the ellipse does close. So just go ahead and press OK. Now let's click our left mouse button to turn the ellipse on. And you should see that your cursor did change from an arrow to TJ's ellipse. Let's go down to our first primary pivot here, this P, and take it up to our major pivot, the J. You click once on the P and once on the J, and you'll get an ellipse down here by the primary pivot. Let's go from this primary pivot up here. Let's go down just before that primary pivot, and we'll click again. Well, our normal ellipse did not come in. Let's take a look at our short term and our long term. I've got a feeling about those two. Just want to right click on the ellipse and go to Edit, turn the short on, normal off, and long on, and then click OK. Sure enough, looks like our short term, which is yellow, and our long term, which is clear, did come in. You'll notice that those colors are always like that, and you cannot change those colors. The ellipse is blue for the normal. Now let's go back up to our primary pivot here. Click again. Let's go back to this primary pivot now. And click here. Well, normal didn't come in again, but I'm betting the short term did. Let's go ahead and right click on the pivot. Go down to Edit. Go to Short, Normal off, and click OK. Yep. Looks like our ellipse came in on the short time frame there. Now, let's take a look at this pivot up to where that long-term ellipse came in. You want to click once here, and then once up here. Yep, looks like our normal ellipse came in pretty well there. The market reversed and went back up. And you're probably wondering where the market's going to be going next, as everybody is. Let's just go ahead and go back up here to this primary pivot. We'll click one time there, and we'll go down here to where this normal ellipse came in, and we'll click again. And there you see, this is our normal ellipse with our red line going down to the gray shadow. This ellipse has not closed yet, and therefore the market is moving to meet the ellipse. Thank you for joining us today on a quick overview of the ellipse.